Kate, a world of arts, presents the stage.
Hi viewers, welcome to the Keita World of Art talk show program titled The Stage. I'm Elias Banks, your host for this wonderful program. Here with me is a very young, talented model that is passionate about changing the life of young people that are filled with the ideas that celebrities are idlers and dropouts. Alba Talent, you are welcome to the Keita World of Art talk show program.
Thank you very much.
Can you please tell us your full name and a brief introduction about your professional career?
Well, biologically, my name is Alie Brahim Kamara. Due to popularity, people call me Alban Talent. You know, I've been to modeling and I haven't been into it for too long, since I've been in it just now. But I decided to take modeling as a career because I'm about to change the mindset of young youths. You know, there are certain people that have the credibility in doing it, but they are being discouraged by others, by the word of other youths. So that's why I said that I'll see to it and I'll push to it because I want to serve as an ambassador to it. You know, when I started modeling, my first show was the Mr. Royal, and though it was successful, but it was discouraging because everybody was saying that I was fortunate to be the winner. But due to one or two reasons, which in modeling we call it fixing, you know, the fixing of show planning with organizers and other contestants.
Thank you very much, Alba Talent. I'm coming to that point. So when actually did you start this modeling career of yours?
I started modeling career 2020.
2020.
Yes. 2020.
How do you?
Well, actually, I wasn't aiming to be a model because when I was coming up, my aim was to be an actor. So I went into comedy. I started doing comedy with Salon Chris Comedy. Yes, we done so many videos. Then I met a friend, by Celebrity King Boutique.
Okay.
He looked at me and said, "Alban Talent, you have the looks. You know, you have the ability and you are well intelligent to become a one-way model." At first I was like, wow, you know, I didn't have that confidence in me, and I was thinking, how will I do it? How will I go about it? When I don't know how to use the one way. Then he said, my guy, he said, it's all about practice, you know. You can practice it, you can go for it. Then I said, okay. Then I started doing research about modeling, looking at tutorials, and started putting into practice. And I went for the first show, Mr. Royal, and I decided that I should give it all my best. So I tried to go into practice. And my friend Boutique, he was the one that, you know, teach me everything.
Do you have any support or management?
Well, actually, my management is my mother. You know,
Mother.
she's a very devoted woman. Whatever I'm into, she supported me. You know,
She's always ready to
yes,
support
she's
you.
always ready. When I told her that I want to go into modeling, she said, "Oh, that's good because I've been supporting other sons, you know, other people's sons and daughters. Because my mother she's that kind of woman that loves entertainment. Yes, whenever anything that concerns entertainment, she'll be there." So he said, why not? If I've been giving my support to others, why would I not give it to my son? And he said, let's go for it. You know, since I started it, she was there by my side. And also my elder brother, yes, they are both by my side. Always. Yes. And they are the ones that are pushing me harder. Even when I feel like relaxing, they say, no, this thing, you want to take it as a career, so you have to go for it ahead. And I said, yes, I have the chance to go. You know, whenever I take any step, it's try to push me.
Alright.
Yes.
Well, that's very wonderful. Alba Talent. That reminds me the name Alba Talent. How actually do you get this name?
Well, actually, when I was attending school in JSS1, I decided to give myself the name Talent because when I had a topic and under the subject religious moral education, talent. So I told you that, you know, I love the word, the way it sounds. So I decided to give it to myself, talent. Then since I started, people start calling me talent, you know, and I add my son into it, which is Kamara. and I started calling it Silent K. So when I went to SS1, I started doing the bowling game. So Facebook. So I decided that I should add something to the talent. Since my name is Alie Brahim, I come across Alba, but I thought that no, Alba is a name given to someone. So I want something that's different. When I sound it, people will say, oh, this is my first time of hearing it. Then I add the N to it. It sounds like Alba. Even though there's a country called Albania. But when I give myself Alban, I went to research. It was difficult for me to see people with the name. Yes, so I decided that, okay, I should move on with this name. Alban Talent.
Okay, Alban Talent. You see the word talent, talking of the word talent, talent is a great word. When you say talent, it's one, but it's mightier. Now, I want to know whether this talent of yours, is it just limited to modeling? Or do you have any other talent?
Actually, when I was coming up, the only talent that I knew that I had was dancing. Dancing, yes. I started dancing, and due to my interaction with people at home, then Salo Chris looked at me and said, my bro, do you know that you can do comedy? I said, I'm not too sure. Then he said, okay, come, let's go and do something. You know, at that time, without most skits, we shoot the video, show off. It's on YouTube, and it's one of the most trending videos along Chris comedy. Yeah, show off.
Show off is the title?
Is the title of the video. When you go to YouTube, just type show off, okay. You see talent there. So, you know, it was, you know, even me, it was a surprise to me. Because without any skits, you know, it was an amazing. When people are looking at it, they said that, oh, did you ask for it? I said, no. I said, I was just sitting at home. So I don't think, let's go and do this.
That's
then
talent.
we went to do it. You know, so I said, well, since we look at the video, so I don't think, my guy, you're doing this. I said, okay. Then we started doing comedy. We do so many videos like Valentine Babes. We do Valentine Babes, Return of Valentine Babes. Just JC versus Home Base, where you know feature Cool J. Yes, JC versus Home Base. And we also do another video which is called Cassava Leaf Players.
I really love to watch this.
That was one of our one of our most trending videos because it was played on SLBC.
Okay.
Yes, and time to time people start including it in Sana's videos. You know,
Okay, Sana.
So people that knew me, they say, "Oh, talent! I've seen you in the video. Was it you?" I said, sometimes some people I say no, it was not me. But people that knew me, they'll say no, it was you. You know, they say, so you can act. Yeah.
You are really following the trend.
Yes.
Talent. You are not only limited.
Yeah. So
you have also other talents.
Yeah, so I can act as well. You know, then even this modeling, when I went to modeling, you know, at first I think that even when I was on stage, I think that I'm not doing my best. But it was also surprising that in the judges and other people are saying, my guy, say don't relent, just push. You know, you have it, you have the ability. You know, you are really amazing when you're up there. You know, it makes me feel happy, it makes me feel great. Even though I was not fortunate to have what I went for, the title. But due to even the organizer, we are saying it, that you deserve it. You know, you deserve it. Just because the judges, they have their one or two tricks. So,
yeah, that's...
Yes, right.
Now, about talent, are you, this modeling career of yours that you are pursuing, is it only limited nationally? Or are you doing both nationally and internationally?
Well, my aim is to go internationally, but for now I'm doing it nationally, you know, because, you know, modeling is a stage. You have to start facing the little ones before approaching the bigger ones. You know, I start facing the little ones, then I decided to approach the bigger one, which is the Mr. Western area, and that's going to happen on the 31st March, this 2022. Yes. So my aim is that if I became fortunate to become the Mr. Western area, I would like to be looking at the Mr. Salon.
Wow, that's great. That's great. May your goal be achieved.
Yeah.
That's very wonderful. Do you actually belong to any agency? Are you part of any agency?
No, for now, I'm not part of any agency.
You are just working alone.
I'm just alone.
And your mother is a
my
management.
mother and my elder brother.
That's very good. Now let's see. What have you ever, you know, been in any competition? This modeling.
This modeling, yes, I've been into many competition.
So,
And I want to say, for now in my community, people see me as one of the best.
okay,
You know,
your
yes,
community.
in my community. You know, because they have people giving me the title that I've never going for. You know, Mr. Poto. Even though people have achieved that title, but due to what, to my performance for my first show, when they see me, they say, "Oh my God, my guy, you know, you are good more than the Mr. Poto himself, so you deserve the title." You know, so people recommend me for that, and whenever they hear that I'm going on stage, they'll be happy to go there because they know what I'm capable of doing.
So how many times have you actually contended for these singing competitions?
Well, I've contended twice.
Only twice.
Twice.
Since you started it.
Since I started it twice, and my first one was Mr. Well, where I became the first one as well. I felt like discouraging, and I wanted to relax. But due to what people are saying, then I said, well, let me give it a try. Then I went for the Mr. Valentine, and where I was successful, crowned as the Mr. Valentine. You know, and that is what kept me going. Say, okay, yes, I can still do it.
So what about your fans? Are they really supporting you in this?
Well, actually, my fans, I want to say big thanks to them because without them, I'm nothing. And they are the one keeping me going. They are still pushing me.
Yeah,
So I have a very strong fan base and I believe in them as well as they believe in me.
Do you have any personal platform where people will be able to reach you?
Well, yes, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, on TikTok also. Yes, just Urban Talent. That's my name.
Wow. Now, Alba Talent, let's come to a very wonderful area that is very, very key. Are you actually educated?
Yes, yes.
Can you please brief us a little bit about your educational career?
Well, actually, I attended the Albert Academy right after my last, but I couldn't make it up to the university, but I'm about to push through it because my aim is to become a lawyer in the future. So
Become a lawyer?
yes, even being a model, I know that I still got another aim. Yes, I got something that I'm aiming at. So that's what I'm trying to push. But for now, I've been in the classroom teaching.
You are teaching?
Yes,
Wonderful.
I'm teaching.
That's very wonderful.
Because I believe on personal knowledge, it helps and it builds the nation.
Okay, that's very wonderful.
That's
This is another technical area. You are teaching.
Yes.
So let's say you are a teacher.
Yes, I'm a teacher.
Wow. So, how actually do you manage the dress code? Because you being a model and also be seen in the classroom, how actually, do you actually manage this dress code of yours?
Well, actually, I'm that kind of person.
Yes.
Wherever I want to go, I will look at the type of dress and the way I will appear myself to that. Most of the parents of their kids, they know that this teacher is a model, and even the head of the school know that I'm pursuing modeling as a career. Yes, but I have my dress code for teaching, and I have my dress code for modeling.
Wow. So subdivided to two different folds.
Yeah.
So when you go out of the teaching area, you have personal dress code for
personal
that.
dress code.
When it's time for teaching, you dress
Yes.
accordingly.
Yes, accordingly.
That's very wonderful. Thank you very much, Alban Talent. Okay, viewers, thank you very much. At this point, we are going to have a very little break. So stay connected and continue to pop in your beautiful comments. We are here for you. Thank you very much.
The stage.
Viewers, we are here for you. Stay connected. Alban Talent.
Yeah.
We are here again for the second round of the stage program. I believe viewers out there are enjoying your program and are also enjoying your talks. So viewers, fans of Alban Talent, stay connected as we ride through. So Alban Talent, what professional goal that you really want to achieve in this career of yours?
Well, actually, I want to be at the top. Let's say I want to be one of the models that will be representing Sierra Leone, in any terms of modeling career. Yes, because I have certain people that they are my role model in this, and I'm aiming to be like them.
That's the
For
main
example, the
professional.
current Mr. MVC, that is Benji,
Wow.
and the current Mr. Salon, that is Alie Brahim. You know, they are my mentor, and I'm always aiming to be like them.
That's
And
very
boldly.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy. So now, I believe there are others out there that want to be like you, especially upcoming models. You know, they want to be like you. In fact, some even want to be greater than you. What advice do you have for them in order to encourage them to keep on doing the work?
Well, being a model does not only depend on the looks. It goes with the intelligence. You know, when you want to become a model, you need to strive hard with your education. Because if you are not educated, you cannot become a model. So that's why the time when people are using the term that celebrities that drop out, you know, those days are gone. Because now for you to become a model, you need to be educated. Because when you're up there, not only to use the one way, but also how you play with your knowledge. So my advice for them is that they should strive hard to be educated if they want to pursue the goal to become a model. And also keep practicing. Keep practicing, because when you're up there, you should know that I'm here to use the one way. You know, and you know, to be a real model, you should love the one way. A one way model, I'm talking about a one way model. You should love the one way. Because when you love the one way, people will be enjoying you and people will be always wish to see you up there.
Thank you very much, Albert Talent. Viewers, do you hear that? I believe that's a very good advice for you all to put into you. That is, if you want to emerge as a great model tomorrow in the future. So, Albert Talent. Now, I believe we have plenty other models out there, you know, that you admire most, and you want to be like them. Which of them is the particular one that you really want to be like?
Well, the particular one I want to be like is Alaji, Mr. Salon, the current Mr. Salon, the first class king.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been following him on Instagram.
So you admire him more. His works,
the way he
dress
walks,
codes.
talk, dress code. And I'm even planning to create his dress code, because I know he has his own style of dressing. Whenever you see that material, you know that is Alaji, Mr. Salon, first class.
That's very wonderful. It's obvious that in anything you are doing, there are personal criticism. There are people that criticize you. How actually do you manage criticism?
Well, let's say when you want to become a star, that is one thing you should always have in mind. There are people who are going to be for you and the one that are going to be against you. So you should always learn to cope with it. Because when you're up there, even, you know, at times I feel pity for my mother, because people go to the extent they use abusive language on me, you know, by insulting my mother, you know, but I will just look at them, smile, because those people, why they are doing that, because they are supporting against you. But there will come a time when they will be there for you, they will still be saying, you are the best. Sure. Yeah.
That's very good.
So that's why I always take calm with my reaction. Just look at them and smile.
Okay.
And let's go with everything.
All right, wonderful. Now, in this career you are pursuing, do you have any area that you cannot reach? Are you limited? I see. Are you limited?
Well, for now, I'm not. Let's say I'm not too limited. But I have certain areas that I limit myself on, and I have certain occasions that I won't be there, because when it's too hard for you to be saying. People will say, oh, I want to know this particular person. I want to know, I'm hearing about him. Like the neighboring community where I stay, it's too difficult for me to go there. But so many people have heard about me. So whenever I go there, when people see me, they say, oh, you are the great guy that I'm talking about. Nice meeting you, nice,
Okay, thank you very much, Albert Talent. Now, at this point, can you please tell viewers out there your last statement? Let's have your last statement. What last statement do you actually have for viewers out there?
Well, I want to say that people should stop going with the mentality that we models or celebrities are idol. they should see us as a role model in society. Because when you're up there, we have people that will inspire, that say, oh my God, I want to be like this guy. But due to what you people are saying, the insult, the word, they will start going with the mentality, because we are Sierra Leoneans. Let's see this pack here. Salomon, he will like something, but other man don't comment. And will say, now that same comment he will go. He will like I said, but this is not illness. You know, by saying those words, they are discouraging others, not for us, because we are not in it. We know the words, we know what we gain. So what I'm saying that you should learn to encourage the upcoming ones with your words, okay? Even if not financially, but you can encourage them with your words by giving them advice that they should go in for this, go in for what they desire.
Thank you very much, Urban Talent. At this point, here ends the program. So viewers, I hope you all have heard from our great model here, Urban Talent. And please, all these words you've said, let them sink into you all, especially those that are with a negative mentality, saying that celebrities are idlers, they are dropouts. Stop that. If you cannot help financially, you cannot support them with actions, stop spoiling them with words. It's very bad. Remember, you don't know what tomorrow might be. So thank you very much. We stop here for today. We hope to see you again next week, Saturday. Thank you very much.